Hey guys, Common Man here. If you've been following the channel, you might recall that Tesla was supposed to send me a paper check in the mail. Yes, paper checks are still a thing, apparently. Normally, if you cancel a Cybertruck order or an order with Tesla in general, it doesn't have to be a Cybertruck, they would just refund the credit card that you used. But in the case of one of my particular orders, the one that was confirmed, they needed to handle the refund a little differently. So they said they were going to send me a check in the mail for $100, which was the deposit that I had put down on the Cybertruck that was confirmed. And not exactly sure all the ins and outs of it, but they needed to send a paper check. They did. I got it. So now my 63 Cybertrucks that I had on order has been reduced to a 61 because of this particular cancellation. Plus I purposely canceled one other one because I just wanted to sort of proof of concept for myself that you can get your money back, and that was proved. So we're good to go there. I also I wanted to just sort of bring you guys up to speed on a few things. So think of this video as a little bit of a sort of an update. So one thing just to mention, this is not the first time this has happened, but I've gotten a message from Tesla just the other day that is basically offering me, because I'm an early Cybertruck orderer, $1,000 off any other car. Well, not any other car, a Y, an S, or an X. They don't include the 3 in on this, and we can all probably guess why. And then also 5,000 free miles of supercharging. So that is, I think, a pretty compelling offer, which I am considering. And the next thing, I just want to briefly mention, because I've never really gone into a lot of detail, or probably really any detail, on why do I have 61 pre-orders. And I just want to briefly get into that. So the reason is, there's a lot of reasons. There was a lot of talk when the Cybertruck sort of was first announced that there could be entire fleets of robo-taxis of Cybertrucks. And so some people, me included, ordered multiple Cybertrucks because by the time the Cybertruck actually comes out, maybe that would be a real thing. It's not currently. So, but what is a real thing that is already going on with Cybertrucks is putting them up on Turo for daily rentals, and people are getting even like $1,000 a day for Turo rentals. So that is another one of the things that could be done with a Cybertruck. So there are all basically business sorts of reasons. Plus, I do want one for myself to drive. And then there's also reselling them, which is currently forbidden by Tesla, which is fine with me. But that could change. So, but then there's many other business reasons why having these Cybertrucks could make a lot of sense. So time will tell. So right now I've got 61 orders left. So also, just to let you know, I'm currently holding off on getting a Cybertruck, partly because of where the stock is priced. If the stock price was higher, I might feel like, well, I've got plenty of money to buy one of these $120,000 trucks. But the opposite is the case, as I see it. The stock at its current level, in my opinion, is way below the value that it should be. I think a share of Tesla is worth, over $500 easily. But so I don't want to be selling a bunch of shares way below that price to buy a pretty high priced truck. So that's kind of why I'm at the place where I have landed. Then just also wanted to mention who has Cybertrucks. There's a lot of celebrities that have gotten Cybertrucks. I think Justin Bieber, I'm just throwing out an example, but numerous other celebrities who also has Cybertrucks. Some, I would say less than half, but some of the Tesla community who are YouTubers have their Cybertruck already. I'll give an example. Monroe has a Cybertruck. And then there's a lot of new channels coming out on YouTube of people who have who've gotten a hold of a Cybertruck. So this has been great to see all the new content coming out with the new channels. So that's fantastic. I'll give you another example of someone who doesn't have their Cybertruck, which is the channel Now You Know. Those guys ordered, I think, the very first day, and in the first 15 minutes, or maybe even just quicker than that, is my recollection. And they have not gotten their Cybertruck. Which brings me to something I've talked about on this channel a fair bit. Why was I confirmed on an order when they weren't? I was probably over a millionth in line. So why was I picked? So that's still a pretty interesting mystery. So what else? I'll just say there's reports of 300 Cybertrucks in the lot down in Austin being spotted from a drone. So I guess the good news there is hopefully a lot more people are going to have Cybertrucks in the not too distant future. So there you have it. That's the end of my little update for today, and bye for now.